We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Houston. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
He'll run it, and it's the USC man, Woody Marks. And he'll gain about 6 there as he took past the 35-yard line. So, from 37, here's second down and 3. Off the play fake, here's Stroud. To the right side, and Kurt's got it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. First down for Houston.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he'll be forced out of bounds. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, Stroud on the run to the right. We'll find his big target, the tight end Stover. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 34, here's second and 4. From the gun, here's Stroud. Throw to the sideline, well done. Good job at the feet, stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes they do, have the first down.
It's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Rolling right.
Oh, I had him.
Just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Now Stroud. This one is caught by Kirk. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
I can't even get the fucking pass off.
Taken down. They got him. That's the linebacker, the former first-round pick, Kenneth Murray, in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down. Here's Stroud. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Now Amy Fairbairn on for the extra point. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for 2, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. strike for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. Not much happening there, just a short game. We are through one. 7-0 is our score. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really 2 types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. Man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. He'll find his
How the
tight
fuck you
end,
go wrong to this
Jake
shit?
Ferguson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
That's to Ferguson once again. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Williams.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' 1st down. And he got it by plenty. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 1. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel
quit
comfortable
doing that
dialing up
shit,
here
bro.
on 2nd and goal.
One more time for Williams. Tremendous pursuit. They force him out of bounds behind the line. It'll be a loss of 3 on the play.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
That's going to be caught. The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout here. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
Great coverage here defensively. Not only the ability to take away all the end zone targets from the quarterback and force him to check the ball down to the back on the swing, but then also the pursuit to the ball carrier to keep him short of the end zone.
That shit is not there, bro.
The decision to go.
That shit is not there.
CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
Nice game.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. There's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
44-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Stroud to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on first and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
To throw, it's Stroud.
Good job.
Down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a second down. Here's Stroud. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be in. He's got it. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. His second touchdown of this first half. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Cowboys 7.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on first down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by, and now he loses the football.
Trying to do some crazy shit.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go. The second half is underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Here's Dak to throw. Moving left.
We can't let him do that. I got a QB spot. We got
the ball for
containers.
this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
He'll drop this down to Williams. And it'll be a short pickup, but that's not enough for the first down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stop him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already.
Bro, why don't my defense play motion every time I contain?
If not, I think that's a big mistake.
I don't get that.
First down, Prescott.
It's on y'all.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Prescott now. That's out wide to Williams.
Make the fucking tackle.
That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a
Bro, I got the
first down
fucking
completion
Texans.
of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and
On the give, it's Williams. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Don't need much. It is third and inches. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
This has been some kind of march downfield now, and they pay it off with 6. It's first and goal. Williams, and he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through
He gonna
3.
be getting off for real.
You're
Got work
watching the
tomorrow.
NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, who told you that?
From the 1, second and goal.
You believed it?
Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Hunter Lipke.
Okay, well, you believe it, bro.
Cowboys.
So you don't believe it. You just say, nah, my nigga stay at work.
And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point
I
away
might
from
milk the
tying
clock.
this thing up. We
I
got
don't
ourselves a
know.
ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything
Play
we
for a
wanted.
field goal.
What's in store
I do
in the
too,
remaining
but I
time?
gotta do it, bro. I don't see how I got the Texans defense and they're not playing it right.
On the ground, it's Marks to open the drive. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 18 yards and a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Trying the right
Yeah, boy, I
side. Taken
scored.
in by Collins. And he's got another one. Nico Collins.
That shit was too free.
Touchdown, Texans. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Prescott. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Coach.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Bro, I just did some bullshit.
That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Broke the fucking container.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
He gonna sell though. He one of those niggas.
And it managed to break a tackle and get this forward for
He gonna find a way to do some bullshit.
2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll drop to throw.
Yep, I knew it.
Can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed.
Dumbass nigga.
Jake Ferguson on
Never
the
stop,
intended
man.
target. And now it's
Come on,
4th down.
coach. What we doing? Are we
They
blitzing?
desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here
Coach
late,
want us to
they've only got
blitz?
a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down.
I listen to
Let's
you,
see
coach.
what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now
I don't know. I was saying some shit. He might go do TV or some shit.
taken
I
in.
don't know.
And he is going to have a Cowboys 1st down. They convert style there. Big
I know he
play
could find a job
on 4th and
easily.
long.
Cowboys 1st down.
Like Tomlin is an offensive coordinator. I could never see that, bro. Oh yeah.
Here's Williams.
Like Tomlin is the Ravens head
Going
coach.
the wrong way. Tackle back at the 7.
Oh yeah. They need to have our defense
Going
right.
to go ahead and use their first time out here. Clock will stop at 35 seconds to go.
I low key love that.
Second down. Prescott escaping to his left. He's going to try, and it's a touchdown.
Damn.
Gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give
You
him the
said what?
lead here in the final minute.
He a head
The
coach.
defense comes up with
If he-
a cover,
that's
but
a
they
downgrade,
cannot keep
bro.
up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the
He
touchdown.
ain't Mike Tomlin.
And down here in the red zone,
think he
Mike,
started
is
off
where
as
I think
one.
a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs.
And he'll get in. An incredible
Damn, he scored. He up by 1.
He's off. They've taken the lead by 1.
Brendan Aubrey to
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Traymon Smith on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard
Let's go,
line.
offense.
Nice place for the drive to start.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Moving to his right. just get rid of this. Smart play to throw
Coach
it
ain't
away.
dialing up no
And that'll
good
set
shit.
up second down.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is
Damn.
entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much
might
yardage as you
lose
can.
this
And
shit,
at the very
bro.
least,
What
to
the
be in
fuck?
position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk.
Damn.
And it's going to be third down.
Damn.
From the gun, here's Stroud.
Nope.
This
Nope.
is fun. He got the connection to Collins.
Got a chance.
And he is
Dumbass
out of
nigga.
bounds on the other side of midfield.
Dumbass
It's a big
nigga.
play when they needed
You going
it the
pretty
most.
big. That's not
31
that's not
yards.
cool.
10 at the 41-yard line.
They ain't even that old for you to be a pretty big.
That one out wide for Marks. Now,
Let's go.
timeout called. Let's see. Here we go. Long
53 field goal. 53 yarder.
Might be one final heave to the end zone.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play.
53
But put
yarder.
yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run
And he iced me.
A 53-yard attempt.
Ah, missed.
Off the mark.
Damn.
It is no good. So it's a win here for the
Damn.
visiting Cowboys.
That's